Get ready for your daily dose of marketing strategies and tactics from entrepreneurs with the guile and experience to help you find success in any marketing capacity. You're listening to Marketing School with your instructors, Neil Patel and Eric Su.
Welcome to another episode of Marketing School. I'm Eric Su.
And I'm Neil Patel.
And today we're going to give you the 7-point Facebook advertising checklist. So first and foremost, the number one thing you want to look at when you're doing a Facebook ad is you want to have a really good image, right? So you can use tools like I've recommended Design Pickle in the past, which is they'll allow you to make a lot of different images. You can even go to good stock photography sites too. You can use a tool like Canva. Make sure that you have a good image to drive, get people interested, drive a good click-through rate over, and you'll be surprised. I mean, oftentimes you'll be A/B testing different images. A good image outperforms a terrible one by a large margin. So a good image is number one.
Number two, have a lot of text. Unless you're trying to get like Facebook fan likes, you don't need too much text. But in general, if you're trying to drive traffic back to your website, I know a lot of people recommend not doing too much text. I found that the more text you do and the more storytelling you do and the more persuasive copy you use within your ads, your cost per click may go up, but your conversions from those visitors drastically increase, and it outweighs the increase in cost. So make sure you use really persuasive text, because even if someone's not clicking through, you can use that text to pre-sell them.
All right, number three, try different objectives. So oftentimes I hear from people saying, I only do website conversions now. That's the way to go. Sometimes I hear from other people, website views does really well. Our CPC is really low. And, the key takeaway here is that there's no real set answer for this. You have to go out there and you have to go try things on your own, because just because somebody else is prescribing something through a blog post or sharing their experience doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get the same exact results. So in many cases today, we're hearing that views are doing really well. Facebook video views are doing really well for people, and they're able to scale. That might not be the same for other people in different niches, or it might not be the same in a year or so. So really, your mileage may vary, but you do want to make sure that you're trying different objectives. So what I would recommend starting out is, if your objective is you're trying to get people to register for something, then go with the website conversion objective. And if you start to see that, kind of fall off, or you want to try different variations where you're testing $5 a day, go ahead, try clicks, for example. In some cases, I've seen clicks perform better than conversions, right? And vice versa. So try different objectives and then see what the results are for you.
Number four, make sure ad frequency is less than 2. Anytime it gets more than 2, you're spending way too much money. Add in new creatives, new text, new copy, etc. The moment your frequency starts getting closer to 2, your ad cost per click, per impression, etc. starts skyrocketing. So make sure it's a lot lower than that.
All right. And number 5, this is a term from Digital Marketer. This is the ad set, right? So whatever copy you have, whatever imagery that you have in your ad, you want to make sure that's congruent on your landing page too, right? Because people they don't want to see like a really good ad and then go to a site that looks like it's from the 1990s. And I've seen that actually in Digital Marketer's Facebook group. Somebody posted a really good looking ad, and then the page went to a site that looked really scammy and really sketchy. When that happens, you have to think about what the user thinks. Your conversion rates are going to tank if you're not congruent with how your ad and your landing page is set up.
Number 6, once you start capping out and you're growing your your ad campaigns, like I spend more than $5,000 a day. And this is really simple to have on your checklist. But as you grow, create another ad account and duplicate your campaign for some weird reason. And we're seeing this across the board with many people in many different campaigns. When you create a duplicate campaign in a new ad account, the new ad account is seeing way lower cost for impressions. So all you do is create a new ad account, you share the pixels, you share the audiences, and you're good to go.
All right, number 7, don't be afraid to explore new ideas. So for example, you might look at Ad Espresso. Ad Espresso has an ad gallery that you can look at. There's a lot of different ads, great ads that you can kind of look at them and say, okay, here's 3 that I like, and then here's 3 that I'm going to go to my designer and say, hey, I want to do something similar to this. And, you can go to a site like swiped.co and look at, different long form landing page copy and just get different ideas, right? Just save the ads that you like. I often save a lot of ads that I see that have gotten me to kind of at least pay attention. I save, videos too. I try to pull ideas all the time. For example, G-Star right now, they're running like a video ad, which is basically, it kind of flashes in your face, right? It gets your attention. And I'm like, wait, that's pretty cool. I might try that out for something else. Or other things that you want to pay attention to too, like if you're looking at other ads, for example, videos, right? Another good example is when you look at videos, well, they have little the captions, right? You might go to a site like rev.com, get your captions done there, put it into your video, and then you're going to see better performance. But you just want to draw ideas everywhere, which is why I've given you the resources or shared those resources there. So I think that's number 7. That's it for today's episode of Marketing School. We'll see you tomorrow.
This session of Marketing School has come to a close. Be sure to subscribe for more daily marketing strategies and tactics to help you find the success you've always dreamed of. And don't forget to rate and review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you in class tomorrow, right here on Marketing School.